store made $6,980 in just 24 hours. And the craziest part, that store was made within 10 minutes utilizing AI. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it too. First things first, you have to open your Shopify account. Go to the link in my description, click that link that says Shopify/Patrick. Then what you'll get is Shopify for the next 3 days for free, and then it's $1 a month for the next 3 months. Now that we've opened the Shopify store, the next step is to find a winning product. And I actually went ahead and found the product. This is the product here, oil of oregano. And as you can see, what this product does, it says it's to strengthen your immune system and support long-term health. Okay, so this is a great product. I've seen it's doing really, really good. And there's a couple of ways to see if this product is a winning product or not. So number one, we want to look at their website. You can see their website is a very good website. It's very branded. You know, it looks professional. Clearly, they're investing time and money into this website. You can see they're running a lot of ads. They have 84 active ads, and they've tested 240 different creatives. So you can see if we go through here, you can see a lot of them are active. They're making so many different creatives, you know, trying to target different people, bad breath, eye floaters, chronic fatigue, leaky gut, right? They're trying to find all of the problems that people may be going through in their life and showing how their oil of oregano can help them with their problems, okay? So as you can see, they're doing a really good job with it, and clearly they're doing good. So those are the two things that you want to look at to understand if it's a winning product or not. And then the third one is we actually want to go into social media and see what are people saying about this product. Is it actually a trend, and is it getting a lot of traffic and engagement? So that's what we're going to do. So as you can see, when I get onto TikTok, you can see already there's a guy here talking about it, right? Another one here. Then there's one here, 161,000 likes, right? As we scroll through here, you see more. And as I scroll through here, you can see so many people are talking about this product. I guess it's also on TikTok Shop. So you can clearly see that this product, you know, has a lot of traffic and people are clearly talking about it. Okay, so as you can see here, this is the AliExpress link to the exact same product that we see here of this other brand selling it. So you can see it's on AliExpress, and all you gotta do is simply go to Atlas, and then it's gonna say here, yes, generate a store. And then we're going to simply go through the setup process. It says choose how you want to start. Do you have a product link already? And we're just going to click yes, generate store. Okay. Then it gives you the option for the store language, English, of course. And then we're going to use an AliExpress link because that's what we have here. And all we're going to do is we're going to copy this link and then take it here and then paste it and proceed. So now basically it's going to craft our entire store for us. You don't have to do anything. Like you can literally go scroll on your phone and this store will literally be built for you in literally a minute. So there you have it. Now we have to select our photos. So I'm going to select all of these and look how nice and branded all of these photos look. If you want to add your own images, you can also do that. But I'm just going to click continue. Okay, so now it gives you a couple of color presets you can choose from. So I'm actually going to pick the fresh mint one because it looks really branded. Basically what I want is the colors of the store to look good with the product images. Then we're going to go customize. If you want to change any of the copywriting on the homepage, you can change it. To be honest, I'm just going to leave it. Then you can go to the product information, you know, look at all the stuff here. So the product title, all this stuff. You can also change it in the store theme, obviously. And if you don't want to do anything, you can literally just leave this like it is. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to click continue. So it even gives you the option to do bundles. So I'm actually going to do that later. And then you have to choose your plan. So I'm just going to go with the $39 a month and then the 5-day free trial. So now what it's doing, it's importing our theme into our Shopify account that we just built. Okay, so our store import was successful. So I'm just going to click publish store. Okay, so as you can see here, it was added. So I'm going to do is go customize it. All right, so there you have it. This is the entire product page. And literally this is all you need to get started. So what we're going to do now, we're going to create a logo. I'm going to work on the product images, make sure everything's perfect, add anything I need to add here. As there is some things, as you can see, insert number here, you know, add some reviews here, and any adjustments you want to make. So let's go make the logo, and then we're going to work on the product images. Okay, so what I'm doing here is I'm just creating the logo. So just adding text, and then we're going to name the brand Oregano. So let's just do something clean. And then let's just go with Montserrat. Okay. And then as well, use the same color code that we're using for our store. So what we're going to do here, copy this color code, save that, and then let's make it so it looks the same color. Okay, so that's perfect. Oregano. Okay, so all we're going to do now is just save this. So we're just going to do transparent background. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to add our logo here. Okay, so we've added our logo here. Okay. Looks very clean. Okay. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Okay, save that. And then now we're going to work on the product images because I want the product image to actually have the branding of the brand so it looks more official, just like the other previous competitor is doing as well. Okay. So let's take all of our images. Let's go to products here. So the first thing we're going to do is a product page, and I'm going to name the product Oregano. So we're going to change that to Oregano, and then we're going to add this TM logo here. And then to make it look more branded. And then we're going to see what our competitor is doing. So there's this oil of oregano soft gel. So that's what we're going to name it as well. The thing is to do the product images. So I'm going to rearrange these product images a little bit. I think I'm going to go with this here. Right. And then the more information about the product. Put the supplement facts up here. Okay. Just make it look a little bit more branded. And then for the first image, I'm actually going to put our logo on it. So I'm going to download this image. And then just simply edit it on Canva. Okay, so here is the product image. I'm going to make it bigger here. Okay, then we're going to simply take our logo. So now we're just going to take our logo, paste it here, and then we're going to put oregano here like that. Okay, so that already looks a little bit more professional. And then we're just going to save it, just like we did earlier, and then done. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is we want to price our product out. So as you can see, it's around $8.86 Canadian. So that's around like $5 US. So I'm going to price around like $20. So I'm going to do $19.95. Just leave it like that. And then if there's variants, you can add variants for whatever product you want to sell. And that's it. So now I'm going to go back to the store. So now that we have our product name, we have our product images. The next thing to do is do any adjustments we need to do on this product page. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to theme settings here. And then I'm going to typography, and I'm going to change all of these to Montserrat because that's the same font we're using for the logo. So Montserrat. And then we want something more bold, so I'm going to go with this one here. And then we're going to do Montserrat again. And then for this, we just do regular. Okay. And then we'll do this same because it's the buttons. Okay, then we're going to save that. You always want to save as you go. Okay, and then the next thing we want to do buttons, turn on quarter radius, variant pills, turn on quarter radius, and then media as well. I want to turn on quarter radius. Okay, so then you're good with that. And then now all I'm going to do is make some adjustments. Like I'm going to add a testimonial here. I'm going to add, I'm going to insert some numbers here for 5 stars. And then just add in stuff to make this look even better than it already looks. Okay, so let's make some adjustments. So the first thing here, the stars. So it says insert number. I'm just going to remove that. So just 5 stars. And it looks clean. Okay, then we're going to go here. So reviews. Okay, so for the reviews, I'm going to use ChatGPT. Okay, so the review here, I'm just going to ask ChatGPT. As you can see here, I already told ChatGPT this is the product I'm selling. Benefits of the product, give me a name, right? And then I told it, give me one word of names. And then I ended up picking the name here, Oregano. So that's the name we're doing. And then now what I did is give me 3 short customer testimonials. Okay, so what I'm going to do, just simply copy and paste these into here. So here is this. We're going to do that. And then we'll do Sarah M. We'll just add that here. Okay. Then we're going to do the rest of them. Natural boost. Then here, this looks good. You can bold parts. So if you want to bold anything, you can do like this, bold it, right? Bold the interesting parts that are most important about the product. Okay. That's what we're going to do. Just trying to bold the important parts, make it look better. Okay. Then this, we can just leave like that. Here, I would actually want to add our logo above ours. So I'm going to go here where it says logo. I'm going to add our logo. Okay, so that looks way better. Okay. And then again, let's bold some parts here. Okay. Okay. And then this looks good. And then we're going to add some customer testimonials. I'm going to ask ChatGPT, give me 4 customer testimonials. Okay, so while it does that, we'll go look through here. Everything looks good. Perfect. They even did the FAQ. Awesome. I'm going to remove this. We don't really need that. Save. Okay, make sure you're always saving as you go. Then the footer menu. I have to edit that as well. Okay, so footer menu, make sure you have your privacy policies and all that stuff. So all we gotta do is go here. policies, add all that. So we'll just write customer support. Okay, change this one. Refund policy. Okay, almost done here. And then privacy policy. Okay, there you go. And then we're also going to do the main menu too. Okay, so we're going to add the actual product here. So we're going to add the actual product here. Perfect. And then we'll make that second instead of third. Save. Just make sure you're always saving as you're going. Okay, so we'll just refresh this to see what we got. Okay, already looks better. Okay. Okay, so now what we gotta do is these icons. So I actually like to make my icons on Canva. So for example, boost immune system. I'm just gonna search that up. So I'll write immune system. And then we'll add an icon. Okay, so let's add this. And then we want to make sure that this icon is our color code. Okay, so we want 4 of them. So we want to make sure it's the same color code we've been using. So we'll go here. Remember, your color code is very, very important. Okay, then we're just going to go here and then add it here. Okay, boom, there you go. And then we need 4 of these. Okay, so the next one's going to be digestive comfort. So I'm just going to write that. Perfect. And then we're going to make that bigger, of course. Okay, and then we're going to add our same color code. Okay. And then we're going to have 4 of these. So let's make 2 more. So the next one is enhances cellular health. Just write health. Okay, so next one's going to be health. So we're going to add this one. Make this bigger here. Okay, and then again, same thing, green. And then the last one, the final one, vibrant energy levels. So we'll just write energy levels. So we'll just do energy. Let's see what we get here. Okay, so we'll just add that here. Okay, so now that looks really good. Now all we're going to do is share, download, make sure you have all of them as transparent background. Okay, so let's get all of these. Okay, and then I'm just going to take that, drag and drop it, and then we're going to put them here. Okay, so custom text. Okay, so now we have all 4 of them here. Okay, and the first one's going to be obviously this one here. Okay, we want that there. Then this one here. Okay. And then let's just see what this looks like on here. Look how great that looks, right? So you always want to optimize for mobile, and as well, you can make the icons bigger. Like I think I'm going to make them bigger. I'll probably go for 100 for each of them. Okay. Oh wait, what did I just do? Okay, so I'll make this one 100 as well. And there you go, that looks great. Okay, now we go to the store. Look how nice that looks, right? Okay, and then let's just go through, just make sure everything's good. Everything looks great. Now all we gotta do is just add these reviews that we made. So we asked ChatGPT, make us reviews. So we'll ask it to make it just like this. So insert theme title here. Right, you can literally just plug and play everything you need here. So that's what we're gonna do, just plug and play. Okay. Immunity boosted. Perfect. Next. And then you can also add like an image of someone. So usually what I'll do, I just go to ChatGPT or on Google and just search up AI photos of people. And then I'll just use that as the face of the review. Okay. So we'll do more energy. Okay. Okay, perfect. So we have 4 reviews here. We have 4. We need one more. Okay, almost done. I'm gonna remove this announcement bar because it makes it look bad. Let's just save that. Okay, so there you have it. This entire website completely done. I barely put much effort into it. That's what I'm trying to show you, that you barely have to put any effort into it and you already have a branded product page that looks really good and efficient, and you will make sales if you run ads to this page. Like, look how good that looks. It looks so branded. Okay, so there you have it. Now, the last thing that you have to do is you have to add a bundle offer. So that's what I'm going to do. And the nice thing about Atlas, they actually give you a bundle offer for you to use. You don't have to go and use other third-party apps. You can use their own in-house system, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to go here. We'll go Atlas again. So now we're going to make our bundle. So we're going to go bundle deals. So now what we're going to do here is we're going to create bundle. Then we're going to pick our options. So I'm going to go with this one and then use this template. And let's just edit it. So I'm going to put here buy more, save more. Okay. And then all products. Let's just do specific product and then choose our product. Okay. Edit swatches. Okay. We're going to leave that. Turn on quarter radius. Turn on here too. Okay. Now we're going to go on to colors, text. I'm just going to leave it the standard. Subscriptions. If you have subscriptions, you can do it. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to write single. And then here I'm going to do for this buy one. Okay. Okay, and then here I'm going to go to the next one, and then I'm going to write couple. Okay, and then I'm going to write here buy 2, get 1 free. Okay, and then I'm going to title it as free shipping plus 50% off. Okay, and then the third one is going to be family. Okay, and then here we're just going to write 50% off plus gift. Okay. Ultimate bundle. Nope. We're gonna write buy 2, or sorry, we're gonna write buy 3, get 2 free. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna put a badge on here as the most popular. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna remove the second item on this one. We don't want this to be here. We want it here instead. Okay, so add gift. Okay, so you'll have like a free gift, whatever you want. Okay, and there you go. So just like that. Okay, so then we'll just save that. So now what we're gonna do is just gonna activate this. Okay, so as you can see, it's here, and we want to put it more forward up here. Okay, so we don't want it that much. Okay, so I think that's a good spot. So look how good that looks. Okay. So there you go. So we have an entire branded store ready to go. Literally barely took me any effort, any time, and I already have a store. I can literally launch ads tonight. Okay. So that's how you build an entire Shopify store using Atlas. So if you want to use Atlas, like I said, link description, use Atlas to build your stores. It makes it fast and efficient. If you're watching this and you want to take action and you see the possibilities with this business model, remember, if you start this journey going solo, there's going to be a lot of roadblocks you have to get around. So if you want me to be personally invested in your success, then keep listening because I have a few spots left in my one-on-one mentorship program. I will be there with you step by step along the way, from building your entire branded dropshipping store to picking the product that you sell, to making videos around your product, and fulfilling your orders completely done for you. And when all that is said and done, I will help guide you from launching your ad, scaling your ad, and how to manage the entire business so that you can scale to at least $10,000 a month. So if you're looking for some one-on-one support and you finally want to connect the dots with dropshipping and you're tired of seeing all these people online getting all these crazy results, then click the first link in my description and book a one-on-one call with me. This is where I'm going to see if you would be a good fit for the one-on-one mentorship program. If we're certain that we can help you reach your goals, then we'll offer you a spot in the mentorship. So that's everything for today. I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. If you want to use Atlas to build your own stores, use the link in the description to get started today. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.